What's up, everybody? Throwback Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. We're going over, you guys asked it, Gnarlhorn. So Gnarlhorn is a unique champion. This is for like newer players, also people that want to try and get through the Skinwalkers faction wars. This guy, no lie, got me all the way up to stage 21. He's not very needed in the stage 21. It's just he doesn't do enough damage to get past the boss. So if you're going to have him like carry you up to stage 21, that's perfect. But we're going to go over a champion guide on gear specific champions. Today happens to be Gnarlhorn. So this guy, the skills first, we got to see what we're going to use him for, what gear sets are going to be good with him, and what we're going to be gearing him towards more like late game. And again, I'm a late game player and I use this guy in late game, especially for faction wars. So first thing, he's got an A1, which attacks one enemy. Damage increases according to how much HP the champion loses. So since he has like an unkillable buff, he's going to be losing a lot of HP. But this A1, we really don't care about the A1. Let's go into the A2. Debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Places a 30% increase on this champion for 2 turns. So basically, he's increasing his defense, placing a provoke on everybody. So it's an AoE provoke. It just says places. It's not a percentage to place. It's literally just place. So when you see this guy, you're like, how the hell is this guy only a rare? I guess if he was an epic, it would be a 2-turn, but this is literally just a free provoke on everybody, as long as his accuracy is up enough. So we're looking at this, we're like, all right, we definitely need accuracy. You want to get this down to a 3-turn cooldown, so definitely use the books on this, and as well, this one as well. So places an unkillable buff on this champion for 2 turns. So this is also on a 3-turn cooldown. So what you guys are going to be doing is he's going to be rotating this. He's going to provoke everybody, and then right after that, he's going to put up an unkillable buff on himself. It means he just can't die. So it's 2 different skills. Some people have like the one demon spawn lady, her. She has it in 1 skill. Like she has the unkillable buff and the provoke, and it's for 2 turns. For him, he's a rare, but he has to put it up, the provoke, and then he's got to put up the unkillable. So what pairs good with him are healers, people that can heal him, so that way he doesn't get one-shotted, or he doesn't die before he can actually put up the unkillable buff. He also has an aura, increases allied defense in dungeons by 27%. It's not bad, especially for dungeons if you use him as your dungeon like carry. What I'm looking at right now is we need accuracy and speed, and probably a crap ton of defense. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking for. Now, if you guys notice, he's only level 50. You don't need to get him up to 60. He doesn't need the masteries. Look, I have no masteries, but I'm using him in stage 20 for the faction wars. I think my video that I made on him, the guide video, go check that out, has him running in some dungeons. So he could be running in a bunch of dungeons to carry you. So what I'm going to be looking for is I always start with gloves. Now for him, I want accuracy, speed, and defense. Those are my 3 main things that I'm looking for. So what do we put on the gloves? This is actually a 6-star glove. I have an HP and HP shield set. So this has speed, accuracy, HP, and defense with 60% defense gloves. This is probably the best glove I could find for him. With another set, another defense. So we got these 2 defense percentages. Notice at level 50, he's only got 680 defense to scale off of. So even though these are like level 16, you're not going to get a ton of defense off him. So I'm just going to try and rack up as much defense as possible. These offsets are really what you're looking for. So notice accuracy, speed, accuracy, speed, accuracy, speed. What else do we got up here? Speed, defense. That doesn't have any accuracy, but we got defense offset and also an accuracy set. This one has speed, defense, HP. This is an accuracy set. And then obviously we want speed boost. So I want him as fast as possible. Not as fast. I want him fast so that way he can like double lap the ads. Because again, he can take hits, and if he does take hits, you want him to survive. How you get him to survive is with a crap ton of defense. So that's why the sets we put on him was a defense set plus 15%. We have a little bit of HP added, and also the accuracy. Now with the rings, I really just want to go with as much defense as I possibly can. This was the best defense ring that I could find for this specific guy, as well as this. So defense and accuracy. The neck piece is the only piece that you can get without going up to 6-star to get accuracy. So whatever defense neck piece you have that rolls in accuracy, use that one. If it's a blue, use a blue. If it's a green, use a green. But whatever defense one you have that has the most accuracy, that's kind of what you're looking for. Now look, I have 230 accuracy with I think my Great Hall is max. No, see my Great Hall is only around 70. So with artifacts, I got up to about 150. With the Great Hall, it's 70. So we got, and Masteries 10, we got up to 230. So 230 isn't bad, especially for the dungeons. Like Clan Boss, you only need 220. So for the dungeons, it should be really good to get over 220. For the other sets, like that's really all I'm looking for, guys, is the speed. Obviously, if you get some defense, that's a bonus. But speed, accuracy, and defense, those are the three stats that you're really looking for. My total stats for the speed, I got him up about 191. Again, this isn't even including a banner because we're only having a 50. If you guys really want to get him up to 60, which you don't need to, I'm not suggesting that you do that. But if you get up to 190, 200 speed with him, he's going to be really good for you because he's going to be rotating the unkillable buff faster and make sure that he doesn't die. Notice that he doesn't have like any crit, no crit damage. The resistance, it's just an added bonus, but not a lot of resistance. For a level 50 guy, we got him up to 2600 defense with his base defense 680. So that's pretty low. If it was 1000, he'd probably be close to like 3500 defense. Since his defense is so low, that's what it is. Because he is a support type champion. So he's an HP type champion. So he's not like made for defense. But I want him on defense because I want him to take a hit and I want him to survive. Alright, so what I would suggest with him, if you're like not getting it enough, I definitely would go with this one right here. Increases accuracy by 4 for each enemy ally. So you're getting an extra 16 accuracy right there. This could help out with some speed if you have any speed stats. The turn meter, getting down to, this doesn't help out with provoke, so you can go for the sniper. And this is only if, but if you want to get them up to 60, this is definitely what I would go for, the accuracy one. And obviously getting more defense down here, healing the champion if another person gets healed. But look, this is what I'm using. Like you don't need crazy stuff for this guy. Boosting turn meter definitely helps. Has a 30% chance to increase turn meter by 10% when the buff cast by this champion is removed or expired. So definitely going with that. But for my guy right now, the Gnarlhorn, the stats that you see are great. Like they work very, very well for this guy. But going back, the sets that I would use for him, anything that has the best stats for defense and speed. So HP would work for him. Obviously, the defense set is really good for him. Speed, if you need more speed. You don't need crit rate, you don't need crit damage. Accuracy, 100%. If you have like 3 accuracy sets to hit him, that's completely fine. Resistance, if you want to go with that route. He doesn't really need to heal because you're going to have other healers in the faction wars to heal him, so he doesn't need to heal himself. He doesn't do enough damage to heal himself. Freeze could be a possibility if you want to kind of have some control. So if you have a bunch of extra free sets that have really good gear like speed, defense, and accuracy, use the free sets because when he puts out the provoke, they're going to be attacking him. So when they attack him, hopefully they can get frozen. So that's actually a really good idea. 10% turn meter for this is actually a good one if you want more turn meter. So this these sets would be perfect for this type of champion. Don't need this because he's not going to have HP. Don't need that. Sunset, not really good because I don't know if the AoE, yeah, it just places it doesn't do any damage. So it literally just places a buff or on everybody, so he's not doing an AoE damage. What else? No. Potentially 30% decrease damage for AoEs. HP would be good. HP down here. Speed also good. This new set is pretty good. 10% HP, 10% or 10% defense, accuracy, and 5 speed. Look at this set. This just came out. This came out before I geared up this guy, but this set with 5% extra HP, great, perfect, cool. So I actually would think if you guys have the frost set, test out the frost set and let me know how it goes. That actually is anything on AoE provokes very, very good with this set right here. 20% chance to place a freeze debuff on the attacker. So, guys, that is my suggestion on Gnarlhorn. He's definitely a very good champion, underrated. Not a lot of people maybe even know about him. But if you guys happen to pull him early game, he definitely can be used to 100% control the waves as much as possible, but really aim for the speed so that way he's going twice. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like if this helped you out. But if you guys have any suggestions, this was actually a suggestion from one of my followers. Post in the comments below. I'm pretty quick with responding to them, and I'll be able to make more videos of guys that I have, maybe even guys that I don't have. But if I can, pull them up in the guide and see what they would be good at, I give my suggestions. But guys, appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Enjoy your holidays, and we'll see you in another video soon.